If you have at least $15,000, this will be the most important video on YouTube you've ever watched. And if you have $100,000, $500,000, $1 million or more, you'll be more in line with the biggest fans of this YouTube channel. This is the easiest business that anyone can set up in minutes and operate for the rest of their lives. You'll be able to start making money with this business within minutes of watching this video. There is no catch, there is no fee, and if you look at the comments below, you can see proof this is the real deal. I'm going to teach you how to set up your own bank, but instead of loaning out dollars, you'll be loaning out stocks. And if you're careful and choose America's #1 stock, you'll have a safe long-term investment plus about 1% a month of interest. That means for every $100,000 of savings, you can now count on around $1,000 a month of income for the rest of your life. If you have $500,000 in savings, that's $60,000 a year of income to count on. If you have $1 million saved, then you're really set and can pay yourself $120,000 a year of income. Or if you're like most and haven't saved enough for retirement, as long as you can get together $15,000, you can still set up shop. All right, are you ready to see just how easy this is? Step 1, this business requires that you own at least 100 shares of the #1 stock in the world, the SPY ETF. SPY is the best recognized and oldest ETF and typically tops rankings for the largest assets under management and greatest trading volume. The fund tracks the massively popular US index, the S&P 500. The SPY ETF fund is double the size of the world's largest hedge fund, Ray Dalio's, with assets under management of $280 billion compared to Ray's $122 billion. What's more important is it averages $16 billion a day in trading volume and blows away all other stocks. And if you look at where its money flows, it goes to Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Facebook, and JP Morgan. Almost all of their trading volume is coming from the SPY. If you look at all of those mega companies combined, they only have $18 billion of trading volume compared to the SPY pulling in $16 billion a day just on its own. It is by far the most important security in the world. And why is that important? It means there's a huge demand for these stocks in the option market. And the option market is where smart investors protect assets and speculators gamble. Step 2, for every 100 shares of the SPY ETF you own, you can log into an online broker and in 2 minutes or less write a covered call to collect income. In fact, for every 1,000 shares of the SPY ETF you own, you can easily collect $250 every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with a quick 2-minute trade from your phone. That may not sound like a lot, but when you collect $250 3 times a week, 52 weeks a year, that's 156 opportunities to collect $250 and pull in $39,000 a year. This doesn't cover commissions, but really there's so many brokers now giving out completely free trading. It makes this strategy extremely clever, consistent, and boringly profitable. We've been teaching investors how to do this since the Christmas massacre in 2018. Our portfolio has weathered many storms, and we've been doing it live in front of hundreds of investors from day one. We'd like to invite you to follow our trade alerts. We have a huge group of investors who take our trade alerts at exactly noon Eastern every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. in written and in video format for all to copy and follow. We also send you a text message if you opt in for text messages. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, we host a live webinar and Q&A for first-timers and loyal fans who need help learning how to do every last step of the process. So if you're interested, click the link below to try out our trade alerts free for 7 days. There's no credit card, just type in your email. We'll send you all of the information on how to do a covered call. And then from there, expect a trade alert right at noon Eastern, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, with a live webinar, which you can chat in Tuesday and Thursday at 1 Eastern. And if you're not convinced yet, if you look at the video popping up in the corner, that will be our most recent video. It may be a trade alert or it might be a webinar. If you keep watching the video that automatically pops up, you'll eventually see one of our recorded webinars where you can see all of our investors chatting. Typical webinar goes for at least an hour, sometimes 2. So check it out. We're the real deal. There's no magic to this. It's very easy. It's very consistent. It's boring. It's repetitive. It's like watching the grass grow. It's like watching paint dry. And when you really dig into it and see the power of the covered call, how it can protect your portfolio against downside risks and still generate this boring $25 per contract 3 times a week, 52 weeks a year, it really adds up. You're going to love it. Sign up. It's 7 days for free. And then you'll know how to do it exactly from there on out.